Morning to one and all. As all of us know that the GDP of a country is depends on the export and import scenario of a particular country, and it has an immense role in the national economy. So in order to have the knowledge and the basic ideas how one can go ahead with the export import scenario in of our country, so that we can get a little idea about how one can go ahead with the export and import with the Canada. So in this particular session, we are going to have the ideas and the way ahead with the export scenario of the Canada country. So I request our Honorable Dad, I would like to introduce Mr. Rasesh Vasoya, who is our guest speaker. He has done BBA in Finance and MBA in Foreign Trade and Global Business Management. He has been working as a merchant exporter since 2017, and he has been established Go India Impex, Infinity International, local to global missions, and such other initiatives he is working. So I request to Honorable Dean Dr. Chandrakant Sharma Sirji to have few words at the inaugural session.
Thank you,
Sir, please.
Very good morning to one and all. As you are very much aware, our esteemed parliamentary scheme is
I request Dean Sir to share few words at the inaugural address.
yeah. Thank you, Dr. Nitin. So I think good morning, everybody. In today's webinar, as you are very much aware that our esteemed parliamentary is being allowed in the field of education. And, we are conducting multiple webinars on different aspects, on different topics. Today's topic is very much important whenever a student think about export and import business. And we are very much aware how this impact our economy.
So, have few words at the inaugural session.
And I'm very much sure that the speaker for today's session is very much eminent on this topic. These words, thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes. Nitinji, can we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I request Mr. Rasesh ji to share his thoughts with our audience so that they could get enlightened. Whatever the queries from the audience, I will take it in the end of the session. Please, sir.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now my screen is visible, Dr. Nitinji.
No, sir. Please share the screen.
Yes, my screen is visible.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir, Dr. Nitinji, Dr. Chandrakant Sharmaji, for wonderful arranging this kind of seminar. Thank you for arranging this type of conference. It's really helpful for the students, entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs who are really want to make their career in the import-export field. Right. As per said, Dr. Nitinji, we have very dependent on the exports because we have changed our Indian economy. But it is only possible with the, like you can say, the export, and second one is the other option is foreign direct investment. Right. First one is the foreign direct investments. We are getting the good foreign direct investment for the foreigners, and second one is the, you can say, the export, because we are earning the very good foreign currency in the India. If anyone exporters, examples, I am exporting the 1 by 20 feet containers, I coming with some foreign currency, like you can say the United States dollars, Australian dollars, Singapore, and any currencies. If country have a very wide range of the foreign currency, they have very good economy. As you can say that the China is very good economy, because of that they are exporting higher number of the products, high number of the container consignment in the across the globes. You can consider as a second one example is the USA, United States of America. United States of America is also leading the exporters. So basically, we want to know about the what is the export and what is the import, how the export procedure works, how the import procedures work. Mainly, people are generally talking about the buyer finding is the difficult task for the exporters, for the manufacturer exporters, as a merchant exporters. But since now I am working as a merchant exporters, I have not single investment rupees, one single rupees of any manufacturing units. We are connected with those manufacturers. They are making the very good quality products, but they have not any vision for the particular the export market. So basically, we tap that manufacturers and trying to that products promote in the international market. So basically, there is no any problems in export and import. You have to just enroll yourself with the motivation. Yes, and definitely you want to know about the detail in the export and import. Because of that, someone manufacturing unit, someone is the manufacturing company is hiring for the MBA, and you can say the chartered account, and you can say is the engineer. Thousands of applications getting their company by HR department, human resource departments. But still, scenario is different. Many companies are hiring for the export manager. People are not available. That type of employment is not available in current scenario, right? So opportunities are available there. Huge opportunity are available, and women entrepreneurs are also in leading role in these international fields. Many times we attend the international exhibitions. They are handling, ladies are handling the all stalls and all the company in international divisions. Right, 90% girls are working there in international field. But in India, there is some limitations we follow. So for the women entrepreneurs, there is a great future in the international market. So let's moving ahead. Let's see today how the Indian food products exported with the Canada, how the Canada government is helpful for the Indian exporters. Like if you have any good products, if you have any manufacturing products, but you have no any buyers, don't worry about it. I'm facing this type of same issues. You can open your company in Canada. Canadian government is a very enthusiastic government and very friendly government, and currently working with the Indian government. So don't worry about it. Let's see. One by one, we see the all steps to how to open your company, how to promote your product in international market. All right. So, Dr. Nitinji, thank you so much for giving my wonderful introductions and arranging this type of games conference. It is really helpful for the entrepreneur. I hope you all are enjoying very well. So this one is the Infinity International, is my export-import firm currently working in a food export, and I'm connected with the good manufacturers in like food products, bakery products, namkeen and snacks and that's all products, and we promote in the international market. So I completed, as said, the Nitinji has completed my Bachelor of Business Administration and MITI MBA for Foreign and Global Business Management. Yes, I am running the once Institute of Training Academy, is the local to global missions. I am encouraging the entrepreneurs to enter in these fields, because many entrepreneurs are want to enter in this field, but no one properly guide them. And so we started with the one training centers, and we are promoting and providing the practical training part of these students, so they can make the futures in international market. Right. So let's discuss about the some Canada geographical territories and some geographical conditions are there. Yes. So 85% of Canadians living in the 160 kilometer of the US borders. If you are targeting the right now the Canada countries for the export markets, you have to open ultimately second country is the United States of America. Because United States of America and Canadians governments are majorly working with the friendly environment, so you have two options. If you are planning to target the Canada market, you are opening ultimately the United States of America. Right, 61% of Canadians live in Ontario's and Quebec, and 35% of Canadians live in either Toronto, Montreal, or Vancouver. Yes, basically there is some 10 provinces, 3 territories. There is a British Columbia, where is the Indian populations highly living, and Alberta, then after the Ontario, then after the Quebec. So basically, Indian food products, that's why have a demand. Because of that, there is living of highly volume of the Indian populations. Indian populations want to taste about the Indian food products. And you know, guys, there is some unique concept is there. because every religions, every regions, peoples are living there. It's like Gujarati, like Maharashtra, like Rajasthan, right? So basically, they are want to know about and want to eat that food type of products currently making in the India. Like you can say, is the company like particular. I'm talking about the Gujarat Namkeen and Snacks company is Balaji Namkeen and Snacks Limited. So you consider as the Gopal, and you consider as you're nearby the Baroda, Jagdish Foods Private Limited, Jagdish Food Product Private Limited says you can say that the Haldirams, Bikaji, and that's all type of the company currently working, and they all are doing the very huge exports in the Canada, USA, Australia, New Zealand, and many countries. There are the Indian mainly leading, right? So let's discuss about the last PPTs, how to take the buyers, how to open their company, how to enter in the export-import field, right? Yes, you have one question also in your mind. If major companies are working in there, so is there any scope for the small exporters and small manufacturers? Yes, definitely small exporters also export their products, but you have to change your mind focus. If you have any not readily buyer available, Canadian government also providing the importer database directly. There is link also available. You have to search filters where with your particular filters, right? You are looking for the alcohol beverages products, you are looking for the food products, namkeen products, snacks products. There is list of buyers available. But people are not aware about that. So they have many issues, like we are not finding the very good buyers. But there is no any issue. I'm sharing the link with you also, and I'm sharing with the PPT also. I'm requesting the Dr. Nitinji also, please share with the PPT participants also. Say participant also can the study the PPT PowerPoint presentations, and accordingly they make plan. Right. So moving the next part. Yes, largest cities in Canada. If you have any Indian products, if you have any Indian good manufacturing products, you can target with the largest city in the Canada. Where is the Indian population are living in the high number of the Indians. Like first one is the Toronto, and second is the Montreal, Calgary, Ottawa, Edmonton, North York, Vancouver. There is the cities, largest cities in Canada with the population of the Indian numbers. So you can target your products in this particular the largest cities. Before that, you entering in the export fields, you have to basic proper research. Basic you have to done with your, like you can say this, what is the largest city in the Canada, how's the Indian states are states, like people are not liking too much spicy product. Like so basically you have to proper research before the entering into international market, right? So cities with the large Indian Canadian population also is there. Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary. If you are planning to move in the export field, you target with these cities: Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary, Edmonton, Ottawa, Hamilton, and Kitchener. We are currently opening up one company in British Columbia. British Columbia is the province in the under city of the Kamloops. Kamloops cities, we open our company as an import-export company. Right. We target the many buyers. We sending the emails. We sending the product samples also to the buyers. But buyers are generally not responding to us. So we have first of all we are finding the best solution for that. Like buyer is not sure about that. We are deliver the times. We deliver the goods at the time, proper time, at the best delivery. So we thought that Canadian government helpful for us. Why not we open the company in Canada? So just we research out and just we make the all PPT on based on my practical experience, and this is the practical experience today I will share with you. Yes, why export to Canada? Export to Canada. Canada is why important. Canada is important for that an import-oriented market, totally import-oriented market, because the Canada own population is very less, and abroad the citizens are very large number living in the Canada. So an import-oriented market is the Canada is the best. Second one is the diverse consumer tastes. There are multiple communities are living. There are multiple countries, numbers of citizens are living. You can say that the India, China, Japan, Singapore, Australia, US, and that's all kind of countries people are there living. So diverse consumer test also available there. Preferential market access. Government also providing the preferential market access. If you have any stock, if you have any problems to enter into Canada, government also providing the guidance. Government also making the very good body like trade facilitation office also available there, and trade facilitation office also working with the our export bodies, Federations of Indian Exporter Organization. You want to know about that, you have to research about that, you have to follow the Twitter account, officials account, you have to follow the Facebook account. So daily basis you will get the update about the FIO, DGFT, and Ministry of Commerce, and that's all things. Right. So preferential market access is also available. Opening the company account, opening the import-export company account, there is a very smooth process, all process done by the online. So you have to don't any harassment process in Canada. Fourth one is the consumer purchasing powers. Consumer purchasing power is the world's second largest consumer purchasing powers in the Canada. So everyone citizens are very highly consumer purchasing powers. If your products is very costly and with the quality products, you can also target with the Canadian market, right? So this one is the fourth major reasons to the have to target the Canada market, right? Yes, let's see an average Canadian shopping list, how much they spend their monthly basis income, in particular the products. Let's see the fruit and nuts, $731, cereals and grains, $321, vegetables, $702. So basically, they all are aspects: gardens, furniture, pets. If you are entering in the pet foods, like pet foods, cat foods. So many exporters are not working in this field right now, but these are the market is totally untapped. There is no any exporters are working. There is no any manufacturing working for the export market. If you have any pet food products, if you have any cattle food products, please target with the Canadian market also. There is children toys also, sport equipment, tobacco products, restaurants, alcohols. Personal care products is also highly demandable products in the Canada from the India. Jewelry and watches. Yes, jewelry and watches products from the India is very highly profitable products, highly profitable marginable products. Second one is the clothes. We are in particular the Gujarat, in particular the Surat. Surat is the hub of the textile and diamond city also. So you have to promote your products in international market. You know, guys, what is the limitation of the Indian market is that people are telling about that my product is very good, my product quality is very good. I'm making the one type of the unique products, but when you are not promoting your products in international markets, you will not get any export orders, or you will not get any export inquiries. People are looking for the export orders, but I am generally telling that in my all webinars and my seminars, people are not looking for the any inquiries. First, you will receive the messages for your products. What is the actual products? What is the shelf life of the products? What is the unique strength of the products? Right. So basically, you will get the inquiry. Then after some negotiation will be there, and then after positive leads and positive inquiries convertible into the export orders. So you have to show your products. Many manufacturers are in India currently making a tremendous and excellent products in India, but they are not promoting products in international market. So we are working as a merchant exporters. Particularly, we have no any investment needed. We directly purchase from the manufacturers and promote in the international markets, and thousands of manufacturers available in still India. So they are looking for the some export managers, some export executives who are handling the export and import department. Right. So if you are looking for the business as well as job part, so you have to great opportunity for the enter in the export and import field. Right. So this one is the average Canadian shopping list. Okay. Moving the next part. Yes, the top source of immigration were from the Asia. As per I said that the Canadian government on Canadian population are less than other compared to the India like other populations. You can see here Asia is the 53% people are living there. Then after remaining the all parts, Middle East 40%, European is 10%, this is 3%, Africa is 12%, Latin America is 4%, and Caribbean is 4%. why Indian food products have a good demand in the Canada. Because of that, Asian countries 53% of the community living in the Canada, right? So basically, if the Sri Lanka, if the Bangladesh, if the India, many consumers are available there, and really product of the taste similarly majorly working. So you have any products, namkeen, snacks, and that's all products you have to promote in the Canada, right? So this one is the top source of immigrants were from the Asia. Yes, you have to know about that. If you are working, if you are studying in the agriculture departments, you have to know about that what agriculture's exhibition and trade show worldwide coming and worldwide presenting, right? So first one is the food and beverages, very popular, very well known. CL inspired the food business Canada. And second one is the CPMA convention and trade shows. Third one is the GIC Grocery Innovations Canada. Fourth one is the Canadian Health Food Association. Fifth one is the Canadian Coffee and Tea Show. You know, guys, the Indian coffee are very wide opportunity in the export market. Many Indian coffee exporters and many Indian coffee manufacturers are exporting their products in across the globe, not only for the Canada, USA, United States of America, Netherlands, New Zealand, Israel part also, and Indonesia part also. So coffee is basically working as a very major key role in an export. Like you can consider as your spices. Spices is the hub of the India. Like you can say the India is the spices king. But basically we sometimes are doing the mistakes. We mix the quality. We don't maintain the standard parameter. So basically governments are working on that. Spices have some certificates requirement to exports. So sixth one is the grocery and specialty foods exhibition also available there. Why these exhibitions you have to know about them? Yes, definitely. If you open the CL Food business websites, like if you open the CL's Inspired Food the business website, there is numerous available of exhibitor list. Right, there is number of exhibitor list available. There is number of buyer list also available. You have to target. You have to check the particular the website. People are generally house dealing with this type of the products like agriculture products, cereals products, grain products, food and beverages products, namkeen products, snacks products. So you will get the idea what is the actually product exported from India to Canada, right? So you have to know about the food and beverages, Canadian trade shows, right? And yes, government also promoting the Indian exporters. Like governments are paying the 50% exhibition stall fees of the remaining 50% paid by the Indian exporters. So government is also encouraging, government is also supporting the Indian exporters. But we are not aware about the Indian government schemes, health and benefits. And people are knowing about the government health and benefits. They are getting the good profit margin from the Indian government benefit also. So basically you have to know about the how government is helpful for the export business only. So moving the next part, yes, some agreement are there available. Canada Indians Comprehensive Economic Partnership agreements available also there. Canada and India launched the Comprehensive Economic Partnership agreements negotiation in November 2010. This Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement is wide-ranging the economies agreement covering the trade in goods and services and addressing the non-tariff barriers, like reducing the tariff, reducing the custom tariffs in the Canada. So basically, Indian governments and Canadian governments are majorly working very friendly there because both countries are want good relationship, bilateral trade relationship, right? So in September 2008, the India-Canada CEO Roundtable recommended that the India and Canada would benefit enormously from Canadian Economic Partnership Agreements by elimination of tariff of substantial majority of the bilateral. Government also asking for the Canadian government, please reduce the some food and napkin snacks products. If you are charging the 20% custom duties, please reduce that duty. And government also ready to reduce that custom duties. Government also reducing the by the 10% duty. Now you are exporting your products. Now you are exporting your products. Your buyers only will pay to 10% custom duties. So there is some importance of the free trade agreement also, right? Since the Canadian Indian officials have held several stock taking meetings, most recently in June 2021, currently Indian government also working with the Canadian government how Indian exporter maximum export their products in Canada, and Canada government also cooperate with the very simultaneously and benefit. Right. Yes. Why India and Canada are working with together? Some reasons are there, some benefits are there for their two countries. India is a highly priority trading partner in the government of Canada, continuously to work with the Indian government to expand our trade relationships. Yes, easy custom procedures happening in the Canada as well as in India. IT sector is the leading sectors where Indian exporters, Indian IT sectors manufacturing companies are currently exporting their outsourcing service, in particular the Canada, USA, and that's all parts thing. Audiovisual sectors, why audiovisual sectors is important? Yes, and 900 short films annually in 52 different languages producing in India. Given the huge Indian difference in Canada, export prospects of Indian films and televisions, soft news and sports channels also. Yes, second one is the healthcare sector also is important for the Indian exporters. Like you can say has a comparative advantage in export of health service through the movement of the professionals. We have very well trained the doctors. We have very highly skilled and qualified doctors also available. Yes, fourth one is the professional services. Professional services, the accounting and auditing service. We have a highly professional chartered accountant also available. Yes, business management and consulting services, legal services, and that's all things. And last, it needs food sectors. Food sector is a very popular and very highly demandable sector in the international market. Right. Yes, this one is the FIO, Federation of Indian Exporter Organization, is currently working with the Trade Facilitation Office Canada. Trade Facilitation Office is a non-profit organization company. They are working in the Canada and they promoting the Indian exporter to export their products in Canada. They will guide you properly for your export basic plan to your custom procedures, your shipping issues, how to make your export plan. They all details available on the TFO websites, Trade Facilitation Office. Right. 1996, FIO signed the MOU with the Trade Facilitation Office Canada. Yes, and just we opened the other company with the help of Trade Facilitation Office Canada. Right. Yes. Expert in the trade for the developing countries. Yes, majorly countries like you can say the developed countries, Canada and some major part of the European countries are promoting the developing countries to develop their economy, to develop their products, export into international market. So you have to know about that what is actually bodies are working there. People are not aware about that type of the bodies, but we are helping to provide the based information, excellent information with the participant. Some bodies are there, TFO expert in trade for the developing countries. Yes, how TFO Canada is helpful for us. Okay, let me show you the next step, one by one steps. I will show you the TFO Canada Trade Facilitation Office Canada is a non-profit organization, totally non-profit organization, whose mission is to improve life by creating sustainable trade partnership for exporters from the developing countries with the Canadian and foreign buyers. Right. They are arranging the, you can say, the matchmaking opportunities. They are promoting the Indian exporter as well as the Canadian buyers. So basically, at one place, meeting will be held. Like you can say, the Indian exporters are there and Canadian buyer also is there. Some negotiations will be there, and people are generally know about that how Indian export products potential in the Canada, right? Yes, TFO Canada assets small and medium size. So this one is the most important. Please, TFO Canada assets small and medium size entrepreneurs, SMEs. TFO also known as the, if anyone have required the full information, if anyone have required the proper guidance, they are the small and medium size enterprises. So TFO is also promoting the small and medium size enterprises, SMEs, and trade support institutions also from developing countries. Right. TFO Canada's internationally experienced project staffs also. Sectoral experts have been providing the trade promotions and capacity building the service term of the thousands of SMEs and trade support institutions from the Latin America and the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Rest part of the all developing countries. Right. What services of foreign suppliers by TFO? if you are Indian suppliers, what service is offered by the TFO for you? Trade Facilitations Office, right? Yes. So this one is the list of services offered by the Trade Facilitation Office, TFO. Assessing your export readiness, they will guide you to how to make the export plan. Guide to exporting, market research also they are providing with the particular your products. Exporting plan is legal issues, like you have to open your bank account, you have want to open your company account, legal certification, food certification, particularly lab report. That's all will guide you. Export plans template, strategic plan also they are providing. Participate in trade event, you can say that if any exhibitions are currently working in the Canada, so TFO also sending the invitation to participate in their Canada country to showcase your products, right? And further resources also available, very detailed resources available. So I'm giving the link here in the PPT. So you have to just click here and you will get the access about the all services, right? Yes. What is the services for the Canadian buyers by the Trade Facilitations Office? Yes. This one is the services available by the TFO. Importing and sources of the assistance, importing from the developing countries. How to import from the developing countries. There is also services available. A practical new guide for the SME importers. If you are looking for the any Canadians unique products, if you are looking for the any Canadian strengths products, TFO also will helpful for you. So you will connect with the TFO, Trade Facilitation Office. Foreign supplier database also available. People are not giving the proper guidance. Importers are not providing the any your email response. Don't worry about that. Please open the Trade Facilitation Office website and open the Please Canadian Border Service Agency website. There is numerous details available about the Indian importer as well as the Canadian importer. So you can directly contact with the Canadian importers there, right? Yes, foreign representative in Canada also available. They will guide you. They all are available in the social media platform. Let's see. You know, guys, we are using our social media for the friends, relatives, and families purpose. But you have to use your social media in the business purpose also. I connected with the Trade Facilitation Office executives on LinkedIn as well. I'm putting my questions and Trade Facilitation Office executives revert by the LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is the best platform where you have to create your own account, where you have to create your own professional's account, right? You can see as my profile as an example. So you have to consider yourself as a highly professional, in particular the international market, right? Yes. Checklist for the importing commercial good into Canada. Why checklist for the important commercial goods into Canada is the important, right? Let me share with my some examples. I have a good foods, namkeen and snack products. I'm majorly targeting the in Canadian importers. I'm majorly targeting the Canadian importers. I sending the again and again the email introduction, my product introduction, and then after I also send my samples, product samples, and there is product quality is also good. We have a very unique products, but buyer is not continuously ready to give the answers as well, right? So we think in another way, if buyer is not really ready to import from our sides, we have to decided to open one company in Canada. With my help of my friend, many Indian students are leaving their studies, are there doing the MBA, like doing the job and that sort of things. I requesting my friends and just showing what is the export and import importance. It is the export and import business opportunity, and he is ready and he is open the one company as an import-export company is particular in the Canada. So you guys contact with your friends, relatives and families also. They are living in the Canada. Please show your import-export business importance with them, and please convert them into the in this field, international field. Because of that, you have a both side. If you have a working as a here in India as a supplier, and another your friend and another your partner is working in Canada, they will majorly benefit for you, because of the buyer is not entering in the process of like importing, shipping process, custom clearance process. They are not want to entering in this type of the procedures. But if your any partners in available in Canada, they are all doing this type of activity and directly deliver to the goods to the Canadian importer, they will 110% will give you the benefit and you will get the order also from the buyer, right? So some steps are involved there, checklist for the importing. Very nominal steps are involved there. You don't consider as a yourself hard because of there is no any hard document required for the opening the company, right? Yes. Step one, if you are open to your company, export import company, so obtain your import export business numbers. Like in India, currently we have required the IC code, import export code, which is the our license, import export license, right? So you have to obtain your import export business number. Yes, I'm giving the also link about the business number. You have to just click here and you will get the information very in details, like particular for the how steps are involved in this particular field. Yes, step number 2, identify what type of goods you want to import. It is necessary to start before that export. Step number 3, determine whether you will use the services of custom brokers. Yes, many custom brokers are available there. I've also connected with the custom brokers CH with the Canadian government websites, and they all are very friendly, professional. Like they are also guiding the very in details, like what documents you have to require for the export to the Canada, how to documents prepare for the custom clearance. So you can click here, custom brokers. But yes, this one is the benefit for you. Canadian government only put their custom brokers, which is actual custom broker house agent licensed. Yes, many people are there. Many people are telling about that I'm CHA, but no. CHA custom house agent is similarly tough process, similarly hard process to obtain the CHA license. So you have to access the custom house agent, in particular the Canadian Service Border Agency website. Yes. Step number 4, determine the country of origins. What products you want to export, in particular the destination, right? If you are manufacturing the Indian origin products, if you are manufacturing for the Australian origin products, if you have any New Zealand origin products, so determine the country of origin because of the comprehensive economic partnership trade agreements available there, right? Yes. Also, step number 5, verify whether the goods are controlled, regulated, or prohibited by the Canadian Border Service Agency. Before you want to start your export order, you want to know about that your product is restricted, prohibited, or freely exported in Canadian government. So you have to check with the Canadian Border Service Agency your products considered as a controllable, regulated, prohibited, or restricted, right? Step number 6, ensure the goods are the marked and labeled as required. So people are generally mistakes doing there, like समझ लीजिए कि वहाँ पर प्रोडक्ट का अच्छी तरह से लेबल नहीं होता है, मार्क नहीं होता है, प्रोडक्ट का अच्छी तरह से डिस्क्रिप्शन मेंशन नहीं किया जाता है, right? So you have to mention your product label very well defined, with your product accurate detail, with the product your HSN code, harmonized system code also. So you can check your how to make the product label. You can check here. Step number 7 is the most important things, custom tariff. If I exporting my food, namkeen and snack product in the Canada, how much import duty applicable in the Canada? Before you are jumping into the international market, you have to know about the custom tariff, because sometimes buyer asking for that. If I am importing your products, how much import duty I need to pay to my customer? So you will guide to them. Like you have to pay the 10% custom duties, you have to pay 20% custom duties. You priorly suggesting your import duty to your buyer, right? So step number 7 is involved, custom tariff. Step number 8, determine whether the goods are subjected to any other duties or taxes, including the goods and services taxes. Like GST is also available there For the particular the product, food and namkeen product, 5% GST are available there. Yes, again, obtain invoices, certifications of origins and any other requirements documents. Step number 9 is also involved there. Step number 10, determine the value for the duty of your goods and you are the importing. Yes, await notification that your shipment has arrived. Custom brokers will connect you, will guide you how to further process to be done in the next part. Right. So this is the basically Canadian Border Service Agencies offering you services for the how to export in the Canada. What is the process and formalities they are available. Right. So basically you have to follow this step in details. Yes. So there is numerous services also available. There is highly benefited services also available. You can purchase as the free also, and you can purchase as the like you can say the in terms of paid services also available. Yes. But whatever records are available there, you have to maintain with the 6-year following. 6 year you have to maintain particular for the your import and export registrations and documentations. You have to maintain the record for the 6 years. Sometimes Canadian government after the 3 years, government demanding for the all records, past records. So you have to submit it. So government are also strictly working in the maintain the records, right? So this one is our license, import export license. Basically A4 size printed. This one is our license. Here is the mention online wholesale sales. This one is our category. This one is the account number mentioned, license number, license fee. License fee only $149 fees available for the 1 year. Right. So issues date, recently we opened the company. Issues date is 10th May and expire on the 31st December. Right. So you have to 1 year, like you can say you have to 1 year, like basically year to year, you have to renew our license, business license. You have to renew. Yes. What is actual scenario of the Canada imported goods? Yes, Canada imported goods and services worth about the 638.76 billion Canadian dollars in 2020. In 2019, 737.5 billion dollars. 1 billion is equal to 100 crores, and Canadian dollars are importing other goods and services in Canada. Yes, this one is also important for you. Unlock your potentials. Canadian import from the India was US dollar 3.71 billion during the 2020. According to the United Nations Contract Database on International Trade. Yes, United Nations Contract Database is also providing the very genuine data. So I took the data from the contract. So please unlock your potential. Canadian import from the India very highly products importing from the India. So you have to promote your products in the international market as well as in Canada. Yes. Canada imports from the India sector wise. Let's discuss with the sector wise how sectors are available there with the Canadian government. Yes, you can see here we talking about the today only the food products, coffee, tea products, meat and spices products, oil seed, fruits, grain, seeds, and cereals, flour, starch, milk preparations, and other products, as well as the vegetable, fruits, nut food preparations also available there, edible vegetables, and certain roots and tubers, essential oils, perfumes, cosmetics, and toiletries, meat, fish, and seafood preparations also they are importing in the large volume from the India. Animal, vegetable fats and oils, and cleavage product also. Yes, dairy product also available there. Dairy products, eggs, honey, edible products, beverages, spirits and vinegar. So these are the all food sectors currently Indian are exporting into Canada, and Canadian importers are looking for this type of the food sector from the India. So if you have any manufacturers with particular with the perspective of these products, you can make your export plans accordingly, and you target your products in the international market. Yes, organic certifications is very basically needed. In India, people have a very good products, people have a very good quality products made, but missing the certificates. If you have a not any certification, buyer is generally not talking about the inquiries. Like buyer is asking for the first certifications in India majorly. I'm telling that in India, each and every day, thousands of inquiry coming for the India, but only convertible ratio is the only 5 to 10%. Due to some certifications limitations are there, some quality parameters also available are there. So basically, you are planning to the enter in the export fields. Please go with the organic certification, because in India and other than the European countries, Canadian, USA, they all are countries looking for the organic certification first. If you have an organic certified product, you're getting the good profit margin as well as you will get the in terms of good inquiries. So you have to require the organic certification course. Yes, what certificate types of requirement in the international market? First one is the trading certificate, and yes, here is you consider it a USDA NOP certificate, which is the Indian organic standards available there. US $150. For the if you want to export your products in EU, European Unions, EU certifications also available for category D. Mandatory. It is mandatory for the export to the EU, right? So there is also fees available, $850. Yes. So this one is the important USDA NOP certification is required for the food export products. Yes, and mandatory for the export to Canada. Right. Mandatory export to Canada, $1,350. They are majorly companies also working there to provide the certification. They will guide you the properly. You can consider, you can take organic certification as a merchant exporter also and as a trader also. But there is terms and conditions also available. If your manufacturers have no organic certification, you are not responsible to dealing with the organic certification. So both side you have required the organic certification as well as your manufacturer side as well as your merchant exporter sides or as a trader sides, right? So you can contact with the many organic certification body for the particular this information. Yes. Opportunity for the Indian sectors. What opportunity for the Indian sectors? कौन सी वहां पर opportunities available है for the Indian sectors? Let's see one by one. Yes, you can consider as the building material for $5.7 billions. You can consider as the furniture. You can consider as the home decor. You can consider as the dried foods, nuts and spices as well. You can consider as the cosmetics. Second is the fishery and seafood, also highly demandable products in Canada. Hardware and hand tools, footwear, and jewelry and fashion accessories also very good opportunity there. Processed foods and vegetables. So you guys are from the agriculture department, so you have to good connection with the manufacturers who are making the very good type of the agriculture products. You have to know about that which companies are making the agriculture products, food products. So you have to inquire about that. Second one is the carpet, it's leather products also as well, and floriculture. Floriculture is also demandable products in Canada, USA, New Zealand, and that's all territories, right? Yes, there is also working as a High Commission of India, Ottawa, in Canada. We have a very like you can say the active embassies working in the Canada. So this one is the little glimpse memory of the High Commission of India and Canada. Prime Minister of India and Prime Minister of Canada meeting facilities available there, and they are discussing about the how to Indian and Canada business opportunity to expand. Right, so many opportunities are there available. Yes, this one is the Consulate General of India is available. Yes, This one is the highly active body. If you have any questions, if you have any query for the as well as the immigration as well as the trade body, import export body, please connect with the Consulate General of India. So Consulate General of India responding with the 2 or 3 over this official 2 over 3, they will guide you. They will respond very actively. Yes, very active embassy, Canadian, Indian embassy in Canada, very active embassy. You can contact anytime. See, this one is my examples. I sent the email on 20 seconds. I sent my email 22nd May, and I got the reply from the 25th. Yes, within the 3 days I will get the fully details replies and response from our Indian embassy. So they are working very actively. Yes, let me skip these slides because of our time limitations. Yes, this one is the Canadian importer database by the Canadian government. Just you have to click here and you will get the numerous importers buyer. Yes, so already available Canadian importer database with the particular the product category, like you have to dealing with the food product, like you have to dealing with the furniture, you have to dealing with the home decor. Accordingly, this category all imported database available. Yes, let's talk about the what Indian products demand in the Canada right now. What Indian products demand in the right now. Yes, some products we notice that these products have a good demand in the Canada. So first one is the napkin and snacks. Second one is the butter chicken gravy. Third one is the coconut gravy, rice, instant tea and sachet, cheese ball as well, son papdi, ginger coffee, Indian sweets favorites, masala chana, cornflakes, instant coffee, veg masala pops, Chinese Manchurian soup, vegetable soup, soya sauce, and particular for the Gujarati namkeen and snacks products, packed pani puri products, cookies, chips, cold drinks, soya chunks, bell, family pack, badam drink, instant tomato sauces, and that's all kind of the product have a good, very demand in the Canada market. If you are looking for the any products, you consider as a any one products and you just start with your export business, right? So this one is the product. If you have any manufacturers with particular this product, please try with connect with them personally and make it your profile into the international market. Yes, many participants thinking about get the buyer, how to find the buyer in international markets. But I'm generally telling about my all webinars and seminars. Buyer finding is not difficult task, but how to promote your product in front of the buyer is very important. How do you send the introduction email? How to present your product in front of the buyer? This one is the important. If you have a like namkeen and snack, thousands of buyers, there is no any possibility you will convert all buyers into the good leads, like in the positive leads. No, you have to convert majorly 1 or 2 buyers with the perspective of the your good product introduction matters. This one is the most important, right? There is also government help and benefit also available for the only exporter. Yes, second one is the most benefit important part is the GST is not available for the exporters. GST is not available for the exporters in India. One only person, this one is the exporter. They have no any applicable of the GST. They were not paid to GST, right? If you are paid in before, then after you claiming your GST revert also, right? So organic certification is most important in the food and industries, and every products have a demand, in particular the any countries, but you have to create their market for the any products, right? And second one is the most important thing is using your social media is a very in business profile. Please make it very professional way, like your LinkedIn profile, like your Facebook profiles. Because of that, many buyers available on the social media also. So we have some time limitations. Yes, if have any participants want to know in details, want to know details in the process, but today I try to give the very by my best to how to enter the product in international market, how to exporters export their products in the particular the Canada. Yes, but if you have a still any query for the particular questions, you can connect with me personally from the take my contact number from the Dr. Nitinji as well. So this one is the my little presentation for you. Please guys join in the international market as well. So thank you so much again, Dr. Nitinji, Dr. Chandrakant Sharmaji for arranging this type of the conference and wonderful session.
Thank you very much, Rasesh sir. You
Yes.
have given a brief insight into the export-import scenario of the Canadian markets and how one can go ahead with the exporting of the Indian food products so that the Indian trade could be also improved and one can get economical benefits also. One of the audience has posted a query on Facebook that
Yes.
what about the status of spices market in the Canada?
Yes, because of that, spices product, we are the hub of the India. Spices hub of the India. So basically, not only Canada, you have to target with the USA, Germany, Russia, and that's all things because in India, spices manufacturing capacity is very high, but you have to before check the your quality certification. Quality certification is required in the international market. So spices is very highly demandable product in across the globe from the India.
Okay. And another thing, what type of documents, if someone wants to go ahead with the export business from India to Canada, what are the prerequisites in the Indian commercial trade business registrations or something?
Yes, in India you have to require the import-export code only, IC code, which is your license number. And if you want to export your products in Canada, Canadian importer have Canadian business license number. So these two important documents are required for the export-import procedures.
Okay. Thank you very much. I request Honorable Dean sir to share his thoughts and the interaction with the guest speaker.
Yes, thank you so much, Nitinji.
Rashid. Actually, I was listening, and the student point of view is totally different. Sometimes they think whether that country will accept our consignment or not. So I have a small query.
Yes.
As you have quoted regarding the quality. Which agency tests for the quality of our products whenever we are sending from consignment to the different countries? Here we are talking about the Canada. So is there some specific agency for that?
Yes, yes, sir. There is some private inspections body working there. Like if you have a quality inspections looking for the quality inspection, they also working the someone of the body. Like you can consider as the SGS. Someone is the private company also available there. But this part is not from our side, right? It is my experience. But buyer is looking for the inspection. Like they are looking for the inspection certificate. So we have to acquire inspection certification agency behalf of them. Right. So many sir basically inspection of agencies working there. Also trade facilitation office also helpful the inspection agency as well. So there is good questions. There is good question. There is some also inspection agency also available. So we can connect them directly.
The
Okay.
next question again is related to the student. Yeah, Nitin, you want to say something?
No, sir. You can ask.
So sometimes the cost of the student, if they are thinking to start such kind of business, they should go for one crop or in a kind of diversified manner. It would be good for them.
Yes. Basically, let me explain you in my Hindi because it's my strength language. Yes. मैं बात करता हूँ कि जब स्टूडेंट के पास बहुत सारे कनेक्शंस होते हैं, लाइक पर्टिकुलर आज मेरे पास अच्छे से अच्छे मैन्युफैक्चरर्स हैं, पर्टिकुलर दी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग दी गुड क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट्स. बट सर आपने जहाँ तक नोटिस किया, दे आर ओनली लिसन टू द इंडिया. They never promote their product in international market. So each and my every universities, college, seminars, webinar also encouraging the entrepreneurs. If you have any good connection, because लोग ये मानते हैं कि मेरे पास अच्छी प्रोडक्ट है, आप मुझसे ले लीजिए, मेरे पास जो प्रोडक्ट है ना वो आपको वर्ल्ड में कहीं जगह पर भी नहीं मिलेगी, राइट? बट ये जो आपकी स्ट्रेंथ है ना उसी को आपको इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में लेके आना है. People are not aware about it, right? So basically यस एंड देयर इज अगर समझ लीजिए कि आपको आफ्टर द कॉलेज ये बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है पर्टिकुलर फॉर दिस इन एक्सपोर्ट एंड इम्पोर्ट, सो यू हैव टू नॉट रिक्वायरमेंट एनी ऑफ लाइक फाइनेंस इन टर्म्स ऑफ फाइनेंस. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट व्हाई many manufacturers are not aware about the export market. We created the one presentation about the export market. Like मैंने जब ये मेरी जो PPT मैंने रेडी की है टोटली बेस्ड ऑन माय एक्सपीरियंस. जैसे ही मैंने अपनी कंपनीज ओपन की है तो वैसे ही मैंने यहाँ पर अपनी पूरी प्रेजेंटेशन बनाई रखी हुई है. लाइक देयर इज नो एनी मोनोपोली. यस स्टूडेंट्स आर लर्निंग फ्रॉम मी, दे आर डायरेक्टली जंप इनटू द इंटरनेशनल मार्केट. यस, सो हम क्या बेसिकली करते हैं, वी टारगेट द मैन्युफैक्चरर्स. दे हैव अ गुड क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट, दे हैव अ 12 month shelf life also. Because 12 month shelf life is also needed. Because of that, जब आप कनाडा से यहाँ से इंडिया से कनाडा गुड भेजोगे तो उसका ट्रांजैक्शनल टाइम है वो 45 days है, तो 2 months तो आपको शिपिंग में निकल गए, राइट? तो जिस कंपनी का 12 month का शेल्फ लाइफ है उनको डोमेस्टिक के बजाय इंटरनेशनल में जाना चाहिए, राइट? तो ऐसी प्रोडक्ट को हम टारगेट करते हैं, फिर हम उसको इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में एक्सेस करते हैं, वहां से गुड्स इंक्वायरी हम जनरेट करते हैं, डायरेक्टली मैन्युफैक्चरर से गुड्स लेते हैं, फिर उनको हम एक्सपोर्ट डिवीजन में भेजते हैं, राइट? बिकॉज ऑफ दैट गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो प्रमोटिंग दी एज वेल मर्चेंट एक्सपोर्टर, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट भी आज जानती है कि हर मर्चेंट एक्सपोर्टर के पास वो फाइनेंस की कैपेसिटी नहीं है, राइट? तो जीएसटी इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर एनी एक्सपोर्टर्स. आप पहले पेड करते हो फिर आप उसको रिवर्स भी ले सकते हो. आइदर यू 0.1% रेटेड के बिल के साथ आप उसको बना सकते हो, फिर आप उसको एक्सपोर्ट कर सकते हो. दिस वन इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. सो दिस इज द वास्ट एरिया. ये मैं आपको 5-10 मिनट्स में तो अच्छी तरह से ट्राई करता हूँ कि आपको एक्सप्लेन कर सकूँ, बट देयर इज द वास्ट एरिया. यस सर.
Another thing is that, so now this question is being a teacher. If suppose an institution to export something,
Okay,
is
sir.
it possible?
Sir, can you repeat your question, sir?
Like as the college of agriculture,
Yes.
suppose as an institution, if we want to think some kind of export, if we are
Yes.
having a land and we are producing something, so in such case, the rules and regulations are the same or it changes?
So basically, rules and regulations are same. For if you are producing the products, agriculture and that's all type of products, yes, the rules and regulations are same. There is no any additional requirement rules and regulations are there. Yes.
Like as sometimes it happens whenever the government says if individual is doing something, the regulations are different, even the benefits are different. Or if the institute is doing something, the things are different. So in this case, as you are quoting, the things are not different.
Not different. Yes, but sir, definitely मैंने जैसे आपको बताया, जैसे हमने प्रेजेंटेशन में भी देखा कि अगर कोई ट्रेड इंस्टीट्यूशंस है, लाइक ट्रेड इंस्टीट्यूशंस है, तो उसके लिए हाँ हो सकता है कि दैट काइंड ऑफ दी सर्विस एक्सपोर्ट. लाइक समझ लीजिए कि आपका जो एग्रीकल्चर्स है, आपका जो एग्रीकल्चर्स वहाँ पर डिपार्टमेंट चल रहा है और आपको वो सर्विसेज एक्सपोर्ट करना है फॉर दी कैनेडियन स्टूडेंट्स फॉर दी एग्रीकल्चर. सो हाँ सर, उसमें कुछ नॉर्म्स एंड रेगुलेशन चेंज हो सकते हैं, बट इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रोडक्ट मैं कनाडा में कुछ ग्रेन्स या कुछ सेरेल्स एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, मेरे लिए भी वो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस. बट बिहाफ ऑफ दैट आप पारू यूनिवर्सिटी से भी आप एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हो फॉर दी प्रोडक्ट, तो वो सेम ही रहेगा. सो दिस वन इज द सेम.
Now the last query for my students also.
Yes.
If a student think to export something to the Canada, whether he or she can do it directly or someone has to be in the middle of that.
Yes. Basically, sir, very frankly, I am telling that you. मैंने बहुत ट्राई की थी वहाँ पर जब मैं अपनी प्रोडक्ट को लेके कनाडा पे गया था, राइट? मैंने अच्छे से अच्छे बायर को भी वहाँ पर टारगेट किया था, बट वहां का सर मेजर इश्यू जो है कि वो स्टार्टअप एक्सपोर्टर को टारगेट नहीं करते, अप्रोचेस नहीं करते, क्योंकि उनको ये श्योरिटी चाहिए कि ये बंदा मुझे माल बेच सकेगा या नहीं, मुझे टाइमली डिलीवर कर सकता है कि नहीं। बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वहां पर उसका भी वैलिड रीजन है, क्योंकि वो लोग जिस कंपनियों के साथ डीलिंग कर रहे हैं, वो लोग अभी डीलिंग कर रहे हैं मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी के साथ। आप कंसीडर ऐसे कर सकते हैं हल्दीराम, फिर हमारा ये बालाजी स्नैक्स हो गया, गोपाल स्नैक्स हो गया। तो उसके अंदर क्या है कि बेसिकली आज समझ लीजिए कि उन लोगों ने 100 पीसेस का 100 कार्टून का स्टॉक किया अपने वेयर हाउस पे, राइट। सो उनको समझ लीजिए कि कल नेक्स्ट डे भी उसको 100 कार्टून चाहिए ना, तो विद इन दी कैनेडा वहां पर अवेलेबिलिटी है, क्योंकि हल्दीराम का ईच एंड एवरी मंथ 100 कंटेनर्स जाए, तो कहीं ना से कहीं से उसको गुड्स अवेलेबल हो जाएगा। बट फॉर दी स्टार्टअप एक्सपोर्टर्स, मैंने यहाँ से 100 कार्टून भेजे, फिर उसको वहां पर इन्वेंट्री समझ लीजिए कि फिनिश हो गई, देन आफ्टर उनको 45 डेज अगेन वेट करना पड़ेगा, राइट। So basically for these all type of the problems and situations, we found the another way कि कैनेडियन गवर्नमेंट हमें ये तरीके से हमें लाइक हेल्प कर रही है, तो क्यों ना हमारे इंडियन के स्टूडेंट्स वहां भी पढ़ रहे हैं, मतलब वहां भी जॉब कर रहे हैं, तो उसको क्रिएट किया जाए और वहां पर उसके नाम पर ही वहां पर कंपनी ओपन किया जाए, राइट। अब तक बायर वो स्टेप में इन्वॉल्व नहीं होगा जब तक मैं अपना 100 कार्टून डायरेक्टली फ्रेंड को डिलीवर ना करूं। फिर वो 100 कार्टून लेके बायर के पास जाएगा, सर ये आपका 100 कार्टून से आपका ये पेमेंट टर्म्स रहेगा और आपका ये प्रोडक्ट्स। इट इज वेरी नॉमिनल फी स्ट्रक्चर आर देयर, ओनली $149 बिजनेस लाइसेंस अवेलेबल, $149,
Only $149 for what?
business license, in a business license for the import export in Canada. Yes, only
one
you have to-
of one
yes.
one of the audience has query regarding what is the prospectus of Jaggery business good
Sir,
in Canada.
Jaggery is a very unique product of the India, but natural jaggery, and you can consider it as the Jaggery cubes.